Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on sugars because there are good sugars and there's bad sugars, but I prefer natural sugar, and I wanted to share 4 kinds of sugar that I have in my house that I think that you should have as well. So as you can see, they're pretty simple and basic when it comes to sugar. I don't have your typical white and brown sugar. That's not something that I have here because I find those to be overly processed and not very good for you health-wise. And I like these 4 sugars because they are safe for diabetics, people with high cholesterol, high blood pressure, cancer. They are very safe and very whole. And so I wanted to go over a single one. I'll start with my absolute favorite. I am a huge fan of maple syrup. This is a 100% pure organic maple syrup from Shady Maple Farms. This is probably one of my favorites. It is grade A, it's amber color, and it has that delicious, strong maple flavor that I absolutely love. And a little goes a long way. I can use it in pancakes, I use it in banana breads, I use it in smoothies, and I like maple syrup as my #1 sweetener because it is the least processed and the most natural. And on the glycemic index, it's about midway, but it is a way better alternative than your regular turbinado brown sugar and your white cane sugar. So this is my #1. Second sugar, I really love brown coconut sugar, and this is from a brand called Big Tree Farms, and I got this at Whole Foods. I like this because it is very low on the processed scale, and it is 1-to-1 with brown sugar. So if you like the taste of brown sugar and you like the texture of brown sugar in your baking or in your coffee, whatever you use it for, this is an amazing alternative. Coconut sugar is one of the types of sugars that's quite often overlooked, and I think that it is absolutely delicious and rich in flavor and in texture, and it is so nourishing for you, and it's very grounding, and I like this brand the best. This is the lowest glycemic option at about 35 grams out of all of these. So it's safe for diabetics and it's safe for people who have to watch their blood sugar levels. I like the taste of sugar. To me, it's very grounding and it makes me feel good. And according to traditional Eastern medicine, it's very heart opening. And especially with women, it's really good to nourish our hearts because everything is just so heart focused and centered. So it's really nice to have good quality, really natural options for sugar in your kitchen. The next sugar is one that everyone loves, and it is honey. Honey is absolutely delicious and extremely natural. It's important to get local honey because that way you are getting more of the nutritional benefits from the honey, and it has propolis in it. It's super healing. It is an antibacterial, antiseptic. You can literally put some honey on a scrape that you have on your body and your skin. It's super nourishing for your skin as well. So if you add some into scrubs or you use it as a mask, it's really, really healing. I know some vegans and plant-based people struggle with adding honey in their diet, but I can tell you that the benefits really outweigh everything else, and adding in honey into your diet can really help you feel balanced and nourished, and it has so many healing properties from your digestive system to your throat to your sinuses to your skin. It is full body holistic healing, and it is also really delicious. It has more calories than sugar, and it's about midway on the glycemic spectrum, but it is still really good. The last sugar I want to talk about is a pomegranate molasses, and this one is from a brand called Better Than Sugar, just syrup, and this is absolutely delicious, and it was one of those special products that I learned about in culinary school. So it is low glycemic, has potassium in it, has lots of antioxidants, and it's amazing in marinades, in mocktails, cocktails, in salad dressings. I even like to take some and drizzle it over a piece of pork or steak, and it tastes delicious. And it's really good with roasted beets or roasted vegetables as well. I highly recommend getting one of these, and because they're really, really good. So these are all the natural sugars that I absolutely love, that I think are worth exchanging your refined and processed white sugar and brown sugar and replacing it with these. Again, they're low glycemic, they're much healthy for you, and they are safe for diabetics or anybody with underlying health issues. And it's just one of my passions to talk about healthy alternatives and replacements that you can have in your kitchen, and it just makes eating much more enjoyable. Sweetness is one of those flavors that is so important to have in our diets because it helps open up our hearts, it makes us happy, it boosts our energy, and it helps balance out any flavors in a dish. So if something is too salty, too sour, too bitter, adding sweetness really helps to balance that out and make it much more palatable. And these alternatives are perfect. So hopefully you found this video to be informative. If you did, click like and subscribe to my channel for more information about holistic nutrition, energetic cooking, and sensual nourishment so you can live with better flow and ease. If you're not following me on Instagram, definitely give me a follow. I would love to see you on there as I'm posting different kind of content that I have here, and I just love connecting with my followers, and it gives me so much pleasure and joy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Be well.